see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad—
There you are, Rover!
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The frags at us again? Ugh, those jerks!
Jian the General, Jinxi the Magistrate, and Yue, Jinzhou Sentinel.
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with the best storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinxi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Huanglong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanglong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who'll guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about, maybe the Sentinel had its own
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible—
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised.
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinxi was only a teenager. I remember people were skeptical when, despite her achievements, Many believe people only showed their respect.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how, and Madame Jinsey, she's already made the city a I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paper. What is that saying again? Real gold never...
Rover, since you were asking about the
Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. It sounds like...
this flower, it's only a photo. Where's that? If we are to look for them with only a...
Since it's about flowers, we should...
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop.
You're making me blush. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw... Oh, hello! Hey, Grandma Lynn! We're here for... Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. Grandma Lynn, since you're the...
Have you seen flowers like...
I don't think I've seen...
Oh, no.
Oh, Tisha,
Oh,
Yes, she has, and she is such a I'd call out to her, little... Oh, how I wish she's probably up, and I said I wanted to go in that direction.
thank you so much.
Oh, anytime, dearie.
It's time.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
It's time.
Hello? Are you lost? Do you need help? Oops, sorry. I should have introduced... It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. My apologies. Hi, Verena. I'm Chisha. This is Yang. Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about what seems to be the trouble.
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure when looking at the take iris, for example. It's not viola either. Since viola has not, then there is also the cliff. Lemongrass is also similar though it has a similar stamen. Oh, and I almost forgot, but the peacock flower. Wow, you really know your stuff. I learned a... Anyway, this black flower does look... So I'm thinking it might be a newly... Also, its veins are somehow crossed. So my guess is it should be a unique remedy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it... Or... Hush, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is. And speaking of that, how does it even work?
Shizia.
Yeah? I was just saying.
If this black flower is indeed their threat to everyone else, it would, given that, if they are indeed...
Oh, I see. But how do we get her? I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just need something, come on, Verena, you can do it. No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the... Thank you. It's friggin' amazing. Could you do that again? Please, I love it.
Rover, have you know we've been seeing these black petal streams have been disrupted. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? Okay. Rover, please be careful.
The Fraxidus? What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost.
I'll have to take them down first.
Swift and resolute.
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. Getting angry. You're the very first person to pique my interest. Like, okay, so you're not up for small. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our... That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans. So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down and... Well, I mean... The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. No need to be so on edge. I won't do. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you. Ew. Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like, whoa. Don't tell me you haven't enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. Well, I've answered plenty of questions. Not the way you look at me, though. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh. That was fast.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that a friend or foe? Phew. At least your Shizia noticed a guy acting sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then. Rover, there you are. We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious.
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir,
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the...
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an... Who's your supervisor? You should...
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even...
What?
Yeah, I believe... Now, sir,
You're coming with me.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Oh, you saw her. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you...
Please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
Yes! Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
Ugh, Encore! Remember, what did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened.
Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Something. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area. What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore.
Encore just did as Alto said.
Don't be scared, Rover. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those count? I must admit. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator.
A plant-type resonator.
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right now. How's that for a piece of intel? Oh, not I know you must have a ton of questions. As you already know, that means I make deals. Relax! We want you to come with us. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Well, if you don't take... And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. And if you still have doubts, finally, as a last resort... Encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Please help us. Pretty please.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like... We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Rover, did you find them? What? Seriously? As I expected. And it contains a very... No way. Psh, not as mysterious.
What did they tell you? That place. Because of the dangerous weather.
Don't worry, Yang Yang.
Okay, Rover, there have been frequent...
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come...
Hey, Rover. I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, the Corte Savante is what really put them on the map. What's with the psychedelic black... One day, a daring young scientist...
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
One day, out of the blue, the last words from that mysterious researcher. You want my research? You can... What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious? Wait, don't go! I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you what we've set up resonance beacons. As the saying goes, after the Corte Savante recently, something went wrong. That's why we've been sent here. To invest. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can.
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
I sense your weakness.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of some tacit discords ahead?
Cause they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with it, shall we?
Imitation. Bask in the sunlight.
One with the sound.
This is a place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the...
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across that rain curtain we saw earlier was before the retroact rain forms. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. I've heard of plenty independent study. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions. Well, some, but look at all these devices. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to... The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
That Fraxidus overseer has been, though he loves to... This lab's location.
Yeah.
The committee kicked us, as Professor Hysen stated. This time, we will make the divine... The experiments have been going... The artificial retroactive rain that we believed we could recreate. We have no time left. The artificial... How subject A0...
It has yet to assume. However, we noticed...
It's merely a replica of... By the way...
You noticed it too. I suspect it is something, but it's been under strict surveillance.
I'll go check the security. Let's increase its ration. After all, it's our last hope.
Remnants of the past.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Clover! Encore spotted something!
All is fair in war. Summer!
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Misery follows.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more. I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being, please, keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great! Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! There's signals coming from it. Did it swallow a red? Looks like peace is an option. Guys, brace yourself.
Alto, we doing it like we usually...
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. Let me figure out its weakness. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We can target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
It's time.
Listen up. Luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. One with the stars. I see your weakness.
Into Woolly's belly you go! This is so much fun! Here comes Encore! Woolly, that away!
Target confirmed. Misery follows.
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong! Told ya! But why did they keep that big guy?
According to our find, they were likely somehow, and when they failed, to get their desired results fast. And we've seen what it was probably the culprit. And I suspect those recent monster So, Rover, what do you want to know about the I'm just an insignificant but I believe the piece of this is not the first. Rover, we're both aiming to fight against Utherings.
Yep! Encore can
I understand. Trust, remember the Blake Bloom I gave? It's more than just a symbol. Phew! Anyway, glad I got you on board, Rover. Oops. Almost for- Wait. No! It can't be!
Hey! Alto! Wait! Going against wind. Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna. Oh, no, 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 no! Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack.